Hello, party poopers. It is your boy. Speluffy is back in the game. Well, I don't know, but I'm back on YouTube for a couple reasons. Now, as you can see, I'm still a poor fuck. I'm actually fucking joking with you. So, my guys, I have not uploaded a video in 4 months. I'm incredibly sorry, but too many people were getting hacked. I was worried, okay? Um, so, again, hello guys. Speluffy is here. And I'm gonna be bringing back videos just to give you guys tricks and ways how to do trades and just to tell you what's happened to me over the course of 4 months. So as you're looking, I stopped making videos on October 22nd, 2020. Okay, I was at nearly 200K, and as you can see, my graph, like, it was here, I lost 18K right here, and I kind of just went up because of that counterfeit domino crown. And I was doing fine here, and I was just slowly raising up, and a spike here, and then a spike down here because I traded with my cousin. She was trading for me. Thank you very much to her. My graph, when I become wrap trader, I do somewhat better. And then when I was in another state, specifically Florida, my graph really goes up because like a couple of things happen, like a couple items get projected, some items just raise stupidly high, and then now my graph is just completely spiking now. So on October 22nd, I was completely wrap. Completely wrap. No value at all. So Steam of Columbia got projected. Misfortune got projected. My highest item was 8-bit, which is doing really well. And these were my items. So as you can see, looking at a lot of these items, I do not own them anymore. A lot of these items. So I still own 8-bit. I just traded off Steam of Columbia today because it got projected. I still own Ornit. I don't have these two. I still have a Strays and Radomir. Don't have this. I have this. I do not have this, but I still have this. I have these three. I don't have the, like, you can know what I mean. Like, all of these items right here I don't have. Like, I don't own Off the Chain, unfortunately, anymore. Like, looking back at all these items I used to own, now I don't own that much anymore. But I particularly hated this inventory because I didn't have smalls. Now, you might be like, okay, Spelthy, you have a ton of smalls. Now, no, I consider a small an item like Space Recon Helm, an item that's like an egg or a cap or something like that. And hold on, I'm just gonna turn on the light really quickly here. But Space Recon was really my only small, and I absolutely did not like this inventory. And I said, okay, you know what? Like, I was over here. Let's go over like back maybe a month. I mean, I could actually close this out now since it doesn't matter. But yeah, going over here, I was like chilling right here. I was chilling at like 300K. I was like, you know what? I want to get to 400K. And I got to 400K within like a couple of days, honestly. I gained 50K within a couple of days. Like, this is how much I gained. This is over the course
Trade
of
declined.
okay, cool. Um I should probably turn that off cuz it's going to get annoying. But I went from 346K to 400. I gained 50K, and right now it's the 17th over like 4 days, I think. So remember my last inventory. Now this is my inventory. Spluffy has value. Wow, I've never seen this before, at least since 4 months. So, looking at my inventory, there's a lot of new things that you probably see. So, actually, you know what? Actually, no, I don't have to. So, I have Roblox Madness, Green Banded. Like, I have four
Trade
valid
inbound.
items. I have four valid items currently because I actually made myself do something. I now own an item called Red King, which is a rap item. I also own a police sergeant. I still have that 8-bit. I still have Ornit. I have this Knights of the Splintered Skies, Katana of the Gold. Wow, 7.5K? You gotta be fucking with me. Teal Rockstar, Radioactive Man. I got a Unicorn. I still own a Strace and Radomir and Legend. I got these two items right here. These are both pretty good items. Still, I have 5 mares now. I have that Steampunk still. That's just a small that I'm glad to have. I love smalls. Pan Spectrum. I still own Metal Cthulhu, and I still own both of my Archmage. I actually now own 2 Archmages, but I still own Serial 59. I got another Serial. I mean, I've owned this Serial for maybe like a month now, but I did like a trade with Wolf, and then he ended up trading me back. I own a Bihorn, which surprisingly is doing well, but I wish I had at least 2 copies. Undersmeller, Magmarath. I think I already owned a Magmarath, though. Master General, 6 Atomic Neons. I think I still have 2 Digital Ninjas. Still have 3 Kings of Mardi Grasses. Monster Slayer, Super Shimmer, Undead, Dom Money, Dragon Guard, Dark Sunny Hood, Yor, brass top hat, Santa hat, Bright Fighter. I now own 4 Serpent Servants, 2 Dwarvens, and I still own that other Dwarven. Yeah, this one right here. 5 months now. I haven't made a video for 5 months, damn. I have an Octopus's Garden, a Camera Obscura, a Canute, 2 Special Monsters, Golden Gate. I got another Ronald. I ended up trading off my other Ronald, and I bought this one for a snipe. I own 2 Steampunk Samurais. I just got this like item recently. I got some other demand items: Flying Meteor, Roosterfoot Soldier. I got a Paragon. I had 2 Alchemists, but I ended up trading one of them off. I got a Silver, 2 Sabertooths, Ancient Etruscan, small item, Sorcerer's Spam Launcher, Frank, Demand, Abraham, Bucket, well, Pumpkin Bucket. I got some Santa hats. I actually got a good amount of Santa hats. Bowler, Cyborg, Onyx, Seafolk, Ivory Line, Centurion, a good egg, Disloyal, Draftint, Smalls. Like you can see, I got some really good items like Moustache Warrior, some other Keymaster and stuff like that. I have 4 Bright Eyes Pink Eggs because these are going to go up to 2K soon. A really cool Serial Horror Santa. I finally got a Sage Hen, or Sot Hen, I don't know what to call it. Some other small items that maybe get projected: 2 Steamrollers, 2 Sacred Fires, more smalls that I'm glad to see. Cobalt Thorn Potion. I now own 2 Rocket Mans. I actually now have 3 Oceanic Guards, and I actually have 5 American Women's now, and some other smalls, 2 Fantasy Santas. But you can see how much my inventory has changed, and now I'm a bit of a demand trader in order to get more trades, so that's the entire reason. But in this, I'm going to talk about my future. So school is, of course, taking up a bit of my time, but I'm going to try to upload a video at least every week because I hope you guys like it. And I honestly do not care if you guys subscribe to me or not, but I want to help you guys become better traders if you do watch my content. Wait, what? Wait, I got the Lucky Cat? What? I have the Lucky Cat badge? Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I get the Lucky Cat? Okay, I'm confused. I have a Lucky Cat badge. When did I get this? Okay, I don't even know. I'm gonna think about that. It's like a new addition, but also I also wanted to say something else. The economy raised. Smalls are worth 801K. I'm not kind of happy about that, but I mean, I kind of wish smalls were still worth like low, but I mean, I got to continue on with what's going on, but yeah. So the economy is a lot more expensive now. I actually reached the rank. I was like the 10,608. That's because of the projections I've been flipping. I was at like 450K, so that's why I was ranked. I'm like maybe 20K away from being on a rank again, and I have 140 limiteds. I'm such a disgrace to the value trading community, but so yeah. In this video, I'm gonna be going over all of the trades that I've done. All of these trades. Every single one of them. Now, I'm not going to spend more than a minute on every single one of them unless I absolutely have to. So this was the last trade before I quit YouTube. Well, I mean, I didn't quit. I just brought in my videos. Also, by the way, if you want to check out my old videos, I brought them back up. And we're just going to be saying, pretty good trade because I do not like Calcicilla. This was extremely hard to get. I love this. And, oh wait, this is projected, but it's not going down that much, unfortunately. I like this trade. That's a good trade. A donation my friend gave me, and I think I actually got that Herald back. Yeah, donation my friend gave me. Shout out to my friend, Farmer Joel. And we did like another small trade here. I ended up giving him a Rakar for Monster Slayer, but looking at this now, 350 copies. I mean, I still like this is ought to be 4K, and I still own both of these items. Surprisingly, even Cobalt Diamond, I still own it. Yeah, this ended up getting projected. Unfortunately, I ended up trading it away, which is a bit sad. But yeah, I did a trade here, so pretty epic. I do not like this Festive Artemis bow. It has so many premium copies. I do not. Techno Sandwalker is okay. This was a very funny trade. I gave a Rusty, Silver Drake, Minotaur, and a Nuclear Sombrero. I ended up getting an item with 300 copies and another item with 500 copies and getting a win. So, thank you, Introverted. He's still my friend to this day. I had a trade, and I'm still friends with my boy Wolf, but not a good trade to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I ended up doing it. I mean, I can't go back now. This was a good trade. Not so much of a good trade because I didn't know how much that rose. But, like, I ended up trading away. Like, they probably traded away their stuff. So, yeah. Beautiful trade, but unfortunately I did not keep space here because I ended up trading it right here. And, not that good, but I got these quite rare items right here. So, that was the entire point. So, yeah. This was a really beautiful trade, but I like Frominator and I like Spike Thrower, but I had to do it just for the wrap win because I wasn't value trading. Just know that I was wrap trading. It was kind of hard. Very funny trade. I ended up winning a lot here, but I still own Canoe, but I traded off Redcliffe for a loss. This was a win, and I got an item with 250 copies. I ended up getting a Dom Money back. I still own Dom Money, and I do like Forest Emerald Crest, but like no. And I used to love Elvin, but so no. Okay, yeah, let's ignore that trade. This was such a win, but oh yeah, this was the loss I was talking about. So yeah, Redcliffe for Centurion. Yeah, this was a loss. That was a loss. So yeah, no. Even though this queen is terrible, it's still worth a lot. Yeah, that was pretty good. Uh, I mean, I like the archery face more, but I don't know. I think people like goofs more. Talking about other people. Epic trade. Oh yeah, this is where I got one of my Oceanic guards from. I told him I would do this trade if he allowed me to buy one of his Oceanic guards, and he did that. So at one point this was a win, but Overseer Guardia just raised so much, bro. But I still own all 5 of those items, including the Oceanic guard. Speaking of which, I now have 2 Sabertooth leaders and 3 Oceanic guards. I still own every single one of these 4 items, 5. So a 1K loss, but man, I still own Dragon Guard. This is a really hot item. I ended up trading this away for a win. This is also a hot item. This is also a hot item. But this person just gave me a hard time, you know. So if you do not know who Champion Builder is, this person is a UGC creator, and he literally, I didn't even know he was a UGC creator, and I just went to him in Trade Hangout, and I was like, hey, bro, can I offer on your item? And he was like, sure. So yeah, he's a UGC creator. So, and he ended up giving me these items for free. So, man, go check out this dude. He makes incredibly good UGC items. I actually want to buy a couple. But yeah, this was incredibly a win. This was awesome because I got a Mayor's Summer and a Supreme Mage, and even getting a win for it. And I got another one for a but I had to give a Diadeemed, and I kind of lost here because Kung Fu's projected, so whatever. I would have kept the bowler, but I kind of missed that bowler, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, yeah, let's go over that. Let's not go over that trade. Me and my boy Wolf, we did a trade for that tasteless top hat. And I kind of want, and unfortunately, this serial of my servant, Save the Secret Fire, went to a bot account. And I don't know why they're trying to hoard this item. It's so stupid, but whatever. This was an incredible win because Byhorn did so well. Zombie Grip ended up selling high, and none of these items ended up doing well, except for Chicken Fried Sunglasses. I mean, Chicken Fried Sunglasses is an epic item. Okay. This was a pretty good item. I got my 3rd Serpent Servant. I managed to flip that projected for something good. Trade for Grim Glow, and I mean, it was okay, but like still, I had to do it because Grim Glow was hot. And he ended up giving me a couple of cereals just to make up for it. More noticeably, the 15 cereal, 130, 30, 340. I mean, just because. Yeah, this is the flip that I did. This was a god flip. Unfortunately, I only had this noob locator when it was 2K. And I ended up making a really good trade. I still own that Shakespeare too. Pretty good trade, I guess. I would have kept the sign to be honest, but now this was a win because I don't know why, but this item just decided to do good. Also, funny number, Ancient Warrior. Haha, funny number. I consider this a win because screw that pink penguin. No one likes it. We did a serial. I wanted to pin the beach ball head, so we just did a trade right here. As you can see, we usually do. Me and Wolf usually do this sometimes. Now this is unfortunately the trade I had to do, but it was a win at the time. But I didn't know it was gonna get projected a month later. I got that 500 copy item. That was a win, to me at least. Oh wow! Oh my gosh, Zara. This is a real Zara moment, honestly. Damn, I just gained so much. This item ended up doing so well. I'm so sorry, Zara. I didn't want to have to rip you off like that. But I needed that Sabertooth and the egg. I still own 3 of these items. I just ended up trading away for this for an alchemist. I don't know why this item did so well, but I ended up getting an ancient Trushkin warrior. Also, that's a pretty perfect number right there. And an Einstein, but I still own a Trushkin warrior. A Trushkin, whatever it's called. For Halloween Santa, and this thing is already selling above wrap, even though it's listed as a projected. Pretty good, but I really want to zip it back. This was a win because I finally got a Lost World Paragon back. An overpay. Like, this was a win at the time, but, like, I really didn't want that face, so I ended up doing this. I don't like this item either, but whatever. I would have kept the Rage Tree, honestly. overpay for ceremonial, and I got a Pan Spectrum Serial 10, which I ended up doing like a cereal trade, and I ended up getting this really cool item. I still own both of these. Well, like not the same cereal, but like someone ended up doing. I'll show you in a moment. I'll show you like later up. I mean, I like Thrill Seeker more, but it's still a loss. Another pin trade. He trusted me enough just to give me a Dark Masquerade for the Thrill Seeker. I was like, come on, bro. Thrill Seeker is awesome. But yeah, as you can see, we did it back for another item instead, though. I went for a projected when it was already like 2.4k, just because I knew it wouldn't grow, because I knew it wouldn't lower. But I still have I traded off that 150 serial. I think Wolf owns it actually, but I still have my serial 22, so I still have one of those. Another trade with Wolf, but I would have kept the polar bear. Yeah, that was a terrible trade because that item just it was doing shitty, but then all of a sudden did well. I thought the Santa hats were gonna get projected on Christmas, like you can see 12-2. I thought they were gonna get projected. I still have all the Santa hats that I got too. It's kind of funny. Win, a really good win because I even got Super Shimmer, which is an awesome hat, but the bots are unfortunately hard. It's so hard to get Super Shimmer. Come on, guys, we need an SSHG. You guys know SSH. Super super happy face. You guys know SSHF. Now we need an SSHG. Super Shimmer hat and glasses, bro. Yeah, this was a win. This item, and then this like a couple days later, this item ended up raising so much, but I ended up selling this before it happened just to get those atomic neon top hats. A win for one of those Santa hats. I thought they were again. I thought they were gonna get projected. That's why I was going after them. Wow. Okay, that was awesome. That was not so awesome. This was epic. Like I said, I got that other Archmage. Again, I don't know why that Herald's not going down that much. I ended up flipping it for good demand. Not bad. I mean, I'm glad I got that because I ended up doing something with it really good. This person gave me a win for King of News Calcium. They lowballed it to me, but then Soldier ended up getting projected. I was kind of mad. Sorry. Yeah, this katana did so well. Oof. A win, like at the time this was equal, but Normross did so terrible. Like it was doing so well and then just did so terrible, and I ended up winning. And I still own Radioactive Man, 200 copies. Like bro, this item deserves to be worth like 15k. 15k for Red King. Unfortunately, I gave off the chain, but I mean Red King's hot. I still own it. I did a trade with my friends. Shout out to Ect, really nice person. Gave me a win for Gadatron. I got that one of those American Women's, which I consider this a win because this item is so difficult to get, and I managed to have 5 of them. A win because I needed that Bright Eyes egg. Yeah, I should have kept Dark Minion, but like both of these items were fighting which one's better. I mean, Serial 1001, but man, I should have kept Dark Minion. Again, shout out to Ect for this beautiful offer. Good offer. Very good for the Oceanic. This was also epic for the Roblo Tim. For Rockin' Man, it was awesome. I should have kept, I don't know, because I got this 300 copy item, so. And I'm also going a bit fast here, so epic trade. This was the cereal swap. This was good because Undead Sailor is hot. I like this trade too. Another egg. Wolf owed me 5k if you don't remember, but he actually owed me an extra like 8k just because I helped him get the items from the Ready Player 2 event. That's the trade I was talking about, Alchemist. I ended up flipping a projected for really well. This was just a pin trade, obviously. Good trade. A really good trade. Flipping a projected. Really good trade. Really good trade. A really, really good trade. Not a bad trade. Really good trade. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty cool too. Ended up getting more value for that. I flipped another projected. I got that, and then I ended up giving Alchemist for Rapwin. I upgraded into DCC. Rap Flip. I offered for another projected, and then I flipping it for nearly 8,000. Going for a projected again. I ended up getting that Master General back. I gave my Incinerator for it. I kind of did that because just this person didn't feel so good. He was just complaining. 10k for the Snow Globe. I ended up trading it before it lowered though. As you can see, I did the trade back just because I like Master General more. Me and Ek just kind of did like a little thing here, but he ended up giving me his items back. Flipping another projected. So as you can see here, we did the trade back. Getting a really good, really good flip on that projected. This was just a stupid win. I don't even know why this person decided to do that. That was just a stupid win. I got this brass top hat is so rare. Like, it's just so rare. I'm so glad I did this. Really good trade. This Neon Bombastic's gonna raise. It was at 1.3k, just got LPP'd. I'm really sure it's gonna raise. Flipping a projected. Going for another projected. Going for another projected. Getting a win on off Angelic thanks to Wolf. Ended up flipping that projected and getting another one, which I immediately flipped it for other good stuff, so nearly 5k. And then I ended up giving both of my projecteds for more value. So as you can see, I'm doing pretty well. Now, I'm getting close to how much I would like not my videos to, like, my videos becoming a little bit too long, so I'm going to have to leave here. I might make a second video, but thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Have a great day.